Well, hello, it is Rockin' Larry Lockin' as we start off in Waterloo, Iowa with Shandy Cleer. Some video where she's got the camera tilted to the side, or is it? Oh, is it coming up right? Well, oh yeah, sideway houses. Some really cool clouds. Later on, we're going to see a video from her where she's checking out dragons in the sky, dragons above Waterloo, and they're awesome because I've seen dragons at night a lot. They come by and say hi. Well, they were saying hi to Shandy real low. From Waterloo, Iowa, over to Michigan. We stay in the upper Midwestern part of the United States. I hope I don't butcher this young man's name. Thomas Schweninger. Schweninger. Say that fast 5 times. Schweninger. From, I believe it's Clarksdale, Michigan. Yes, indeed. He must have taken that last train to Clarksville, if I have that city right. Yes, indeed, as we see them over Michigan. That's up by the Great Lakes area of our country if you're not from the United States. Right on the Canadian border, in fact, Detroit, its major city, is just a bridge drive away from Windsor, Ontario, which is a small town over the bridge into Canada. Detroit is also known as Motown. That's where the famous record producer Berry Gordy started up a little African-American record company called Motown in the late 1950s. Yeah, there's some trivia about Detroit you may not have known. I don't know how I got off onto Detroit from Michigan and out of the light codes, but people, I'm autistic. My mind goes everywhere. It'll go from anything to anything and back again and everything in between and in the middle. Beautiful light codes. These are from Maria Rosario from Uruguay. Maria Rosario from Uruguay. Beautiful work. She usually has some really great photos with a lot of vibrancy to them. So, you know, they're amazing. Absolutely. And it just shows that no matter where you're at on the planet, these things are out in full force. The light codes cometh. Indeed, whether it's the United Kingdom, whether it's Uruguay, whether it's Michigan, whether it's Detroit, Michigan, whether it's Waterloo, Iowa, like where Shandy is, or on the Oregon coast where I am, you know, or Portland, Oregon. Yeah, so, you know, they're everywhere, here and there. I don't know about the Sahara Desert or the Mojave Desert in California, but they're, you know, other than that, they're everywhere. But especially, they're in Waterloo. Shandy Cleer is in Waterloo, Iowa, playing with dragons. Yes, dragons have invaded the skies of Waterloo. Waterloo, what would you do if you knew there were dragons around you? All of you who are in Waterloo, look at all those cool beings. Well, we're going to hear from Shandy. She's going to let us in on the dragon thing. It's almost time for Dragon Tales. Of course, she's not saying anything. She needs to start talking more in these videos. I can't concentrate on anything if I don't have somebody talking constantly. The quiet is not good for you. Come on, Shandy, talk. Show us you got a pulse. You can't have a pulse and not yammer away. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we tried to get her to talk, but I don't know. She's afraid to talk on the microphone, I guess. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to have to do it for her. Yeah, those are some really cool dragons she's got there in the sky, though. People will go, oh, that does look cool. That kind of cloud made a dragon image. That's because it is, you dumbass. Oh, I don't mean to say that to them, but I mean, oh, no, it's nothing. They're just perfect projections there that are nothing really at all. You know, just a, you know, semi-solid looking kind of material that doesn't quite look like the thin air, like there might be some substance to it. Yeah, no, they're nothing. Oh, they're just nothing. Yeah, no, it's just nothing. Don't believe your eyes. Oh, yeah, hey, don't believe your eyes. It's there. It's everywhere. You know, one thing that that's the only thing I've really ever not completely agreed with the Galactics on. Well, I agree with them in an essence in a higher dimensional way, but, you know, my third dimensional me doesn't, and I know that they're probably right, and I don't give a fuck. And that is the patience that is supposed to be had with, like, if there were mass sightings in the sky, right? A mass kind of disclosure like that, and all these people were looking up and wondering what the fuck, right? And I'd be just annoyed with their questions. It'd be really tough to be nice to them at that point. And, you know, I could only take so many of their questions, especially if it's people I had tried to tell before. And I don't have any animosity. It's just like, fuck, man, really? You're surprised?
It looks like mellow.
As in Carmelo?